We ain't talking. We're not talking. We're not supposed to talk. I feel at this time, the retrograde is coming. We don't want to talk. No contact, no communication. You may be having issues with money. You may be having issues with money. We need to settle that. I don't know if it's the income or the outcome. There's more income, Sal, and everything is going out go out the roof, Sal. Okay, we gotta solve that. You know, I love dealing with money, and you guys know when I see your card and it's about pentacles, I would say pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. But this time around, it feels like you got yourself in a little bit of a bind. Okay, I got you. Libra, let's see. We are on a Mercury retrograde approach, so it's coming on the April 1st or 2nd, wherever you're at. You got your first card is a Five of Pentacles. Oh, today's the last day to get your Mercury kit. This is your Mercury kit right here. I'll talk more about the specifics of the gemstones here and the crystals that comes with it. I'm Sal. I have a jewelry store here in Los Angeles, and I don't give an F. Yeah, I'm Sal. I don't give an F. All right, so let's see here. Libra, you guys know me. Queen of Swords, got the mother. Eclipse is coming on the 24th. The time that you're watching this, you probably remove certain things in your life. Yes. So what are you going to remove, Libra? Well, if you are in a long-distance relationship, it may not last. Okay? I'm just letting you know. If there are certain expenses, we love this because it's a 12th house. Remember, I do South Indian, Vedic astrology, not Western tropic, okay? So the house of losses, big losses, be gone. That's a Five of Pentacles. Foreign travel, I wouldn't even bet, okay? So we gotta manage this first. Now, it's gonna be in the next 6 months, certain losses. Let's just say, Sal, the interest rate on certain things that I have spent is just bonkers. The next 6 months, it will be settled. So it's not over time. Anything that we're remedying or working with as an energy, look at the grahas. The planet will have to travel, right? Even them, not that they're a slave of time, it requires them time to go one sign to the other, to the other. So the 12th house is about losses. So that will be dealt. So what is it now? March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Because it's a season, right? So, Queen of Swords. I told you, Queen of Swords, the mother, right? You see that? So you're about letting go, right? Now with K2 in the 12, you may have issues with your sleep. K2 acts like Mars, okay? When I say acts like Mars, the only thing that it is close together, meaning is the dasha. 7 years is K2, 7 years is Mars. And they just relate to like Rahu and Saturn also are in combination, meaning, how to say this? Like they act like the same. So with, let's just say K2 is cutting, right? It is the headless, So K2 is just the body. There's no head on top, right? Oh, if you're a person who just wants to have tarot, I don't provide that here. Not at all. No, no, no. I do sidereal, I do tarot, I do crystals, and I like to talk about me. Thank you. So with K2 in the 12 right here, this is showing that, as the part of the lower body, because, when the Trishula cut Rahu and K2, okay, so it's always like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing things, right? Because it's just the body, but I don't know if I should. Look at this. This is very K2. Cutting. You see that? So 12th house, again, anything that you're going to be cut, and I hope it's not your mom because the moon is in the K2. I don't know the relationship that you have, but the moon is the mom. So that probably can be an issue. So let's reconnect with our mom right here, okay? So, or you may have also dreams about if you don't have a mom anymore, and let's just say your mom has already traveled to the better part of our life, to the other side, then you may have some dreams about your mom, yeah? So one thing is good that we know for sure is you are removing losses. If this person is a liability, this car is a liability, this house is this, you're going to cut it off. Now, it doesn't come easy because letting go is not part of it. It's difficult for humans to let go. But that's the beauty of K2. K2 is a moksha karka, liberation. But we're only humans. So we cannot really liberate because we're not spirits. So that liberation happens in material realm, right here. Everything that is Rahu, okay? So that's something that you'll probably be working on. We love. And more stability will come to you. Queen of Pentacles right here, and the Devil, toxic relationship. The Mercury retrograde, how is it going to affect you? Pum, pum, pum. 6th house. You're going to review first relationship, because Mercury will go to, how do you call this, to Aries on April 2nd. And then it's going to stay there until April 9. But it doesn't go stationary. It will go reverse back to your 6th house. So relationship will be reviewed, okay? Miscommunication, misunderstanding is going to be there. So we got to manage that. And as soon as Mercury goes back to Pisces, the relationship will not, will take a back seat. Then 6th house for you is your debts, which is here. 5 of Pentacles, right? So that's going to be, so you have relationship, and then your day-to-day. You're going to have to look at it. You got me, Libra. Okay. So this Devil card right here is someone who's deeply attached to you, and it's very toxic. Some crystals just don't work with your sign. If you're tired that your crystals are not working the way that you would like to, well, I'm a crystal expert, and I made specific double Piao crystal bracelet just for your sign. Get yours right now at eatreadlove.me. Very, very toxic. The best time, and I teach here on when to cut certain things so that it will never come back. Do it in eclipse, guarantee, goodbye. It will not come back. I do practice this every time. The last time, October last year. Okay, October last year when there was an eclipse. Also, it was the last eclipse, I believe so, but there was an eclipse in October, if I remember correctly. I did a big change because, you know, like as an entrepreneur, I had to make judgment calls on certain things. I had to do a judgment call on the month of October. It was a perfect time, and I was grateful for things that I cut off as an entrepreneur. Of course, there are some fears when we're approaching changes, but then I committed to it. Oh, and don't forget, right here, is today's the last day to get your green adventure. This is your Mercury. Who's Mercury for you? Did I mention? I mentioned it in your other read, right? This green adventuring, malachite, emerald, and jade with real gold. Okay, so Mercury rules your 12th house. Mercury rules your 9th house. Your luck, this opportunity, this lifetime. It comes with the grounding crystals right here. Oh, and guess what? I like to talk about crystals. So if you don't, well, you're probably in the wrong channel. Goodbye. So the grounding crystals, I'll talk more at the end of the video, how to use this if you want to be lucky. This retrograde, this is perfect for you. Especially Mercury rules your 9th house. So there's 2 houses that is in charge of our luck. 9th house and 5th house. 5th house, past life luck. Future luck, meaning at present right now, is going to be 9th house. So if it's ruled by Gemini, if it's Gemini, right? It's Gemini. And then Mercury rules it, well, we got to work with Buddha. Buddha is Mercury, okay? Mercury is connected to Emerald, okay? So that's something that you want to know about how it can help you. Well, we got to work with Mercury. Mercury is also partly connected with your studies, your learning, the higher studies though, okay? Your faith is also here. Spirituality is here. Like if you believe in religion, you know, those are the things. So if you want to work to become, if you want to be lucky, this is when you got to go to church. Yeah, you got to go to church here. Yes. If this is your, because 9th house for you is ruled by Mercury. Like you read certain scriptures because Mercury is about, how to call this, like a learning. So let's just say you go to church. I'm not, you know, like if you don't believe in church, then you don't. But if you believe in spirituality, then read some, you know, spiritual scriptures and you're going to be more lucky. Okay. So that's how you can tap into it. Now, coming back here to the toxic relationship that you have, that you're reviewing right now, goodbye, right? 8 of Cups is right here. So if you're a cross-watcher, the Libra is saying sayonara. 8 of Cups right here. Because there's nothing serving anymore. 8 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles, there's no reason for us to talk. This is what the Libra is saying. We haven't been talking, really. We haven't settled the situation. So why should I bother? Right? Why should I bother? So let's see here. Let's see. Ooh, maybe someone wants to reach out. Jupiter in your 7th house, the clock is ticking, and they know, and they know. The difference of my reads here is I combined the astrology so that you know specific timing. What's the use of a read if you don't know when it is going to be favorable and not favorable? Not favorable to talk though, to reply, but your person has the urgency because Jupiter right now is going to move in the next month, in April, okay, no, April, May, to your 8th house. The clock is ticking. Are they gonna are they gonna text or talk to you or call you or travel to see you? Well, we will find out. Okay, because that's the 8 of Wands. And for the people who doesn't like that I talk about crystals, guess what? Next to this, more crystal talk. How many times you missed out on something that is like a must-have? Oh my God, this is one of those. So this Mercury retrograde, which is in the April 1st of, well, it's coming soon. It's like 9 to 10 days. I have made this wonderful remedy bracelet specifically for this transit. And what's good is like you can wear this for the whole time, okay, of Mercury retrograde and every Mercury retrograde, which happens every 3 months. So let's discuss first what is Mercury. Mercury, communication, business, e-commerce, right? This is our courage, our will, the natural ruler of 3rd house, which is Gemini, and also ruler of natural 6th house, which is Virgo. And Virgo is our debts, our day-to-day, so there's a lot of things that Mercury can affect us, and that's how much we say, the speech, the tone of our voice, all those are mercurial. So this time around, we got to be careful, and that's why I made a specific remedy bracelet for this upcoming Mercury retrograde. Now, green aventurine, you got malachite, you got jade, and you have emerald with real gold. And by the way, this is free. So emerald is the crystal that is connected to Mercury, but emerald is so expensive. So this is your chance to get one bracelet with an emerald already. So all green for Mercury because Mercury is also connected to green, and you get green aventurine. So green aventurine, very, very uplifting. Okay, it clears out the heart chakra. Remember, heart chakra is also color green. You got jade for joy and happiness, luck and love. And then you have emerald, which is for Mercury. This is now our choices, our will, our decision making. This is also going to help you with regards to certain money issues. Now, the real gold bead here is for the part where you can get the cleansing and purification. So this right here, amazing. Malachite, big crystal for transformation, and it is one of the top tier crystals for, let's just say, big changes that you want to accomplish. So this right here is your Mercury retrograde, okay, this is your crystal bracelet, but it comes with a grounding crystal. It's a set of grounding crystal. Ooh, sorry, I got excited. So it comes with 3 grounding crystals over here, specific for this transit to make sure that we won't make those mistakes. Because you know how we can be like a little bit like misunderstanding, confusion, arguments during this time. So these are grounding crystals for free. And if you get your stack today, our zodiac stack, you will get also on top of this free bracelet and this free grounding crystal pouch, a $20 gift card. Now, if you get just your zodiac pouch, you will get a $10 gift card. So all these are ready to ship, and the thing is, it's only this weekend because Mercury retrograde is coming soon, so don't miss out. Order one today. Visit our website, eatrylove.me.